Hi everyone, welcome to Tech Academy. In this video, we're going to be talking about the CSS pseudo element. So let's proceed. So that works like that. So let's move to the next one. Then we have the CSS backdrop pseudo elements. The backdrop pseudo element is used to style the view box behind a dialog box or popover element. So we have an example that says style the view box behind a dialog. This is it. Then the next one, we have a pseudo element and the HTML class. So we are going to do the backdrop just for you to see that. Now let's move. Let's come here. Would say just for us so come here. Would say H2. Want to say using backdrop. Then inside that we have a p tag. Say click the button to show a dialog box. Then after that, box. Then after that, we want to use a button. So I'm making use of a button here. The ID will be dialog, let's call it dialog btn. Then inside this button, we'll use a form. And inside this form, we want the method to be dialog. Method equals to dialog. Then inside this form, we want a p tag, which will say the background behind this dialog is a backdrop. So we can have a button as well. Button. And inside this button, we can say close dialog. Then that's that for the form. So since we are going to be making use of, I think in this place, I am meant to have a dialog. Yeah. Then the ID will be, I'll cut this out, bring it down. Yeah. And this ID will be dialog. Yes. So let's restructure our work. So now after that, since we are going to be making use of, so we'd have a script, and inside this script would have const dialog btn, that is get element by id dialog btn, and the next one is dialog document.get element by id dialog. Then we can have an event listener which says click to show the dialog dot show modal. Then that is how that one works. So now let's type it. We'll come here. Would say button, then inside button, would say font size with its 15 pixel. Then would have a padding of 5 pixel and 15 pixel. Then we are also going to style the dialog. So we'll say dialog backdrop. So inside the backdrop, this is what we want to have. No, we can remove this. We want light green. Light. We can have light blue as well. So now let's check our result. Let's check what we have in this place. So this is it. Now let's show dialogue. So we have like a light blue distinct at the back, and that's that. So that is how the dialogue works. So now let's move to the pseudo element and the HTML classes. That is, pseudo elements can easily be combined, and with the multiple pseudo elements, several pseudo elements can also be combined. And that is that about that. I hope you understand. Thank you for watching this video. Please do well to follow us across all socials at Tech Academy. See you next time. Bye.